How's it going, boys? So today we're playing a red burn deck. And no, it's not a 4-color deck, it's a 5-color deck. How else do you expect to make a red burn deck? We're making it the right way. And that means it's my way. So, this is the magnificent piece, the magnus opus of decks. So, 4 up, 2 Fae of Wishes, 4 Growth Spirals, 4 Gifts of Paradisio, 4 Abolish, 2 Teferi's Time Ravelers, aka Trefaris. Oh yes, you know it's a deck when it has a Teferi in it. 2 Trollbjorns, because Torbran is a completely lame name. 4 Wilderness Reclamations, 2 Gruul Boys, 4 Precognitive Perceptions, 4 Time Wipes, 1 Niv-Mizzet, because, well, essentially reasons. And in the sideboard we have 2 Elder Spells, 2 Clear the Mind, 3 Mirror Maids, which we never use, 1 Jace in case we accidentally mill ourselves, 1 Ley Lines of Anticipation, 2 Kai's Rats, 1000 Year Storm, and 3 Into the Story. Oh yes, essentially we are working from the base that we created for Hypercancer, because I like it. So, I previously made this deck, but it was lame, boring, dull, and I didn't like it, because it didn't even have 3 colors in it. So, then we made this to overcompensate, 4 colors, and we have 24 lands to be specific. 4 Fabled Passages, and we are not trying to go too hard on the red lands, even though we have a Niv and a Trollbjorn, but that's absolutely fine, no one cares. Okay, so, let's just see how it goes. Spoiler alert, it goes pretty well, usually, unless it's extreme aggro and we just extremely die. Or, you know, Simic Flash. The usual suspects, essentially. If you haven't figured it out, my decks are pretty much made withstand anything except luck. Or, you know, unluckiness. 4 lands, nothing to do but, you know, hope. This seems fine. Okay. He has a Fox, which is upgraded. Okay, so let's start off with the breeding pool. Let's pretend we're a bad version of Simic Flash because we use dual-colored lands. Ugh, disgusting. But yeah, anyway. So in the meantime, I actually, well, since I'm too lazy to legitimately write in the Discord, might as well say it in a, whatchamacallit. The thing where we do stuff. The video, the YouTube video, the place where we currently exist. So, considering I'm far too lazy on average to do anything properly... Oh, look at that, it's that type of deck. Okay, enemy con. Let's see, I'm gonna drop this. I actually had other plans, but honestly, I think you need to go. Okay, so, considering I'm just, you know, too lazy to write this in Discord, I do look at the decks you submit, aka in this instance I have actually paid attention and looked at the— Oh, you hasted just to kill a Trefa— You did haste to kill just a— What? Enemy-kun? Do you feel good, Peachy, or anything in between? I have no idea. Okay, anyway, let's just do this. We have a time wipe, so everything's good in the hood. Okay, where was I? I did look at the— oh, Jesus Christ. Oh, that's why he didn't kill the Teferi. That's because he's a ginormous asshole who plays Questing Beast, aka the most disgusting and disturbing card in existence. That feels, well, you know, it doesn't exactly feel too great, but good stuff nonetheless. Okay, and time wiping instantaneously. Even though I don't like the looks of it, he has 4 mana, which means he's probably gonna play more things I really dislike. So yeah, anyway, sooner or later... Oh. Wait, did he just haste everything he owns there? I think he did. Absolutely maddening, boys. Okay, so we can actually do this also. Let's put it on that, because it's absolutely fine. Okay, and now drop this. Hopefully he can't make something fight each other, and then this absolutely just shreks anything he plays. Well, that's at least the concept. Oh, look at that. That's not the concept. That's actually something. Okay, does he do that? Okay, what does this do? Whenever it attacks another target attacking knight. This is not a knight. Perfect. Absolutely, oh wait, not perfect at all. So yeah, Gruul face damage with Trollbjorn and shit. The classics, boys, Can we top deck just something that fixes the situation? That does not fix the situation. Let's try again. Fix? No. Okay, let's try one more time. Fix? And no. Okay, fix? No. Okay, we lose. Just because, well, he's playing a complete 0 IQ deck. Yeah. Well, I guess Gruul at least tries to hide the fact that it's just plop things down and attack face and hope for the best. And at least, Gruul at least does a job pretending. But anyway, the sentence I haven't finished for the past 3 minutes and am still struggling with. I did check the Agent of Treachery Resurrection deck. It's pretty decent, especially the combo where you can get a Lotus out and resurrect instantaneously the 2 lands that you lost. So that's some pretty neat little stuff right there. But yeah, that's pretty much it. That's all I wanted to say. And Immortal Sunkun doesn't get his deck reviewed because, well, he did not post it in the Patreon channel. He posted in the Decks and Ideas channel of Discord, which is literally something I never actually pay attention to. Well, actually I do, but, you know, just for the sake of purpose. Okay, so let's see what this is gonna be. Oh, it's probably gonna be something spectacular. As long as it's not aggro, I'm okay with it. Honestly, aggro just ruins the game. And there are some filthy, disgusting peasants who say that, well, aggro is there to stop control. Well, lands are there to make the game unfair and luck-based already, so I don't see why we also need aggro to ruin every piece of fun that we could possibly have. Also, paying life just because reasons. Why not, essentially, right? Okay, so let's see what Karn Senpai does. Probably nothing. Well, even if he wants to do anything, we can just counterspell it, so it's not a big deal. He's probably gonna do something now. He just continues to not do anything. What an absolute mad lad. Well, not exactly the whatever that I expected, but good enough. Gonna take a white land. Okay, not gonna use the Fae of Wishes just yet because it's a little bit redundant at this point, honestly. Also, we have absolutely no clue what this guy's deck is. Because he hasn't played anything, and with these colors it's hard to imagine that you have Trollbjorn? No! No Trollbjorn! What the hell, game? Well, I guess we're just playing the game. In the Amonkhet block when it was the beta, this was my favorite type of match. It was essentially when something like this happened, you know that you're playing up against just a different Steamkin Giant deck or whatever. Gear Giant, Gear Steam Golem, something. You just knew you're playing up against that. That's essentially it. You know. Everyone knew. It's just how life works, essentially. Okay, at least we're thinning out our deck a little bit better than him, so we do have the advantage there. And you know, the game pretty much just devolved to the point where, you know, it's just you waiting for other magical things to magically happen. It was pretty fun, honestly. It was definitely pretty fun. So, no, he does not even counterspell or anything. Okay. So, in that case, let's just wait more, I guess. And then it got... The counterspell matchups are my favorite. If you're playing a deck that is full-on counterspell, it's my favorite matchup, hands down. It's like... Because it actually requires, you know, thinking and understanding. Do you actually... You know, when playing up against a different counterspell deck, it's the only time I actually fucking think in this godforsaken shit show of a game. That is honestly the only time I ever think. Hands down, just literally the only time I ever think, because, you know, otherwise it's completely, completely pointless to a degree to think in this game. So what do we want? We probably want Into the Story. It's usually the best thing that we can do by far. Okay, so hopefully he does not give his Niv-Kun out, which would be the thing. Because in counterspell matchups, it essentially goes like this. You need to save 2 counter spells to counteract his counter spell. The first one to get, the only thing was the first one to get to the threat level land point was actually the winner. That was like the only bad part about. Also, I should probably counterspell this, but then again, there could be a Niv-Kun next turn, and then I need to time wipe his ass. So there you have it. Okay, so more lands. Does this? No, this does not even require everything and anything I possess, so might as well opt. That is exactly not what I wanted, and let's see what happens now. A land! I'm actually okay with that. Okay, so no reason to cast a Fae just yet, because we need to start setting up the things for big stuff to happen, because that's how life goes. Oh, and also, we're probably gonna get time wipe next turn. I have a feeling it's Niv-Kun's time to shine. So, yeah, there you have it. Oh my god, he used the Stompy boy. Oh, the Horrors boys. Is he gonna play the Stompy? No, he just light up the stage. Okay. Well, now he has a Trollbjorn, which is not exactly great and peachy and whatnot, but hey. Well, at least he found the Wilderness Reclamation, which is honestly a big deal. Okay, and now we're gonna do this, and we're gonna do this Fae to trigger our thingamajig, aka just Ley Lines of Anticipation. Oh yes, that is another time wipe. Do I want that? Yeah, let's just take it. Why not? Why not? We have pretty much already won. The chances that he does something magical that actually wins us. It's a 2-color deck! Oh, don't be fucking silly. It's impossible. Like, if an aggressive or 2-color deck does not win a 3 or 4-color deck by turn 5, chances are they're never winning. Chances are you just have a default victory at hand. That's how easy this stuff is, lads. Oh boy, 2-color deck winning at this point. Oh, made my day, boys. Made my day. Absolutely. Oh, hilarious. All I can say. A counterspell, a Wilderness Reclamation, and a Forest. Don't need a Forest, but I do like everything else that we are being offered here. So yeah. So, this deck is pretty fun, because essentially, I like to play control decks, that's one. That also explains my crippling hatred and animosity towards, any other non-control decks. So, there you have it, essentially. That's why I hate aggro, and this is why situations like this please me to the extremes. Also, Time Wipe and Fae of Wishes, combo wombo. Yeah, it's pretty good. Not gonna lie, boys, it's pretty good. Oh no! Look at that! He did the thing! Oh! I actually don't need to do this. It even could be considered a little bit wasteful. But on the other hand, again, yeah, you see, he just surrenders. He knows. Let me explain the tier, the like, however tiers of decks I'm gonna name to you. Aggro decks, completely 0 IQ. Gruul decks, that's like 1.5 because it tries to pretend that it's anything other than a 0 IQ deck. Then there's like 3-color decks or something. Then there's control decks, and then there's 5-color jank, my lads. And honestly, if you're doing anything but 5-color jank, you're probably playing the game in completely wrong way. And that's a completely objective opinion, by the way. No, wait, it's so objective, it's not even opinion, it's fact at this point. Not gonna lie. Okay, and now we have a chance to completely decimate a 40. Also feels good. Exactly the 2 cards I don't want in my opening hand, but we have a chance for that last... Oh, yes, we have a chance for that last dance. Nice. Well, actually, not nice. I feel that he's not aggro. Hello, hello. Why wouldn't you be playing aggro? Well, maybe you're Oh, by the way, the only 2-color deck that does make sense is green plus most likely white, because there you can then you can actually make some things happen. And that's not because I want to make a green-white mill deck that is actually really fast and good, but, non-biased reasons, maybe. I'm obviously lying, by the way, if anyone does not understand that yet. But yeah, okay, so we can get Wilderness Reclamation, we have a Ralkon, and essentially all is good. So you see, the Ralkon's -2 is an amazing tool. Wait, is this just white, green, adventure? Oh my god, he can kill my Niv with the Giant Slayer. Oh my god. That, man. Wait, what? Huh? Oh, it's just an aggro. Okay. Okay. So this is what I haven't seen a lot, but when making an adventure deck, this did pop up in my idea. It's the simple fact that this card is absolutely... It's a solid 7.7 out of a 10. Definitely 100% solid 7.7 out of 10. No, not even a question, my boys. Not even a question. So gonna take the white because, well, maybe we need something to, you know, do the things and shits and giggles. So yeah, let's see what happens. We have gotten to the amount that we need to do to get, you know, spells out. Now it's the question of just drawing the spells that do spell things, aka draw cards. Oh, yeah, that's pretty good. If only the kid wasn't completely, like, you know, feminist crazy tears, it would be even better. Oh, here's exactly what we wanted. So, actually, we can do it like this. That's gonna be even better. So, by the way, small interaction fact, Ral's -2 with Prosane Precognition doesn't work. The first one is the only one where you actually get to scry with the addendum. The other one does not do anything. So there you have it. Okay, and have this thing so you don't actually misplace something extremely badly and, you know, stuff's happening. Okay, but this is essentially our kill combo. Well, one of the 2 kill combos that we can perform, because Ral's things deal 3 damage. Niv-Kun draws a lot of cards. You generally get the gist of it, I think. Probably, maybe. Who knows? Okay, a Fae of Wishes. That's also pretty good. Let's see if he kills Ral-chan with Fairy-chan. No, actually, that's Fairy-Onisama. Yeah, that's Fairy-Onisama, definitely. Okay, with every passing day, I think we need a Waifus of Eldrain's video. I'm not gonna lie. We can establish dominance any time of the day we want. Just gonna plump up some random 4-colored deck, and it's gonna be absolutely fantastic and magnificent and magical. But, you know, how often do we really get to actually, you know, judge the waifus of El? We need... So, should I just do... well, I can do it actually tomorrow, because tomorrow is a free day anyway. So, leave in the comments, boys. Wait, is he just gonna randomly now... Oh, well, this is fine. He's gonna attack something on Ral-chan anyway, so it's absolutely fine. Oh, the barkeep is gonna go and fight the planeswalker. You know, if this was actually lore sensitive, this would not end up good for the barkeep. But on the other hand, I am just pretending I know a single shit about the lore, so there you have it. Okay, so let's see. If we do Fae of Wishes, well, actually we kind of fucked up there, but it's absolutely fine. Because, you know, just wiping the board, even though you could have done something far greater, is essentially just establishing dominance through resources and, you know, jests unknown. So that's good. Also, we did save the Fae waifu, so that's good. God, that's so good. Like, honest to God, some artists, like, obviously were completely shit-faced drunk when they made the design decisions for this game. But other artists, hats down, actually probably were not drunk when designing cards and made extremely fabulous waifus. Mwah, absolutely lovely. Oh, look at that, we're just drawing these cards a lot. Okay, at least we finally got to play something. Should have thinned out the deck a little bit faster, but honestly, who cares, we win. Okay, the deck already contains very little amounts of trace lands, so there you have it. Okay, so the thing we're gonna get with Fae of Wishes is, considering this deck, how it works, what it does, how it acts, and whatnot, it is pretty much always unquestionably better. Precognitive. Okay, so if I do this, yes, I can do it. I can do it easily. Easy, boys, easy. So we're gonna get into the story. Into the story, even for max monies, is still good. Let's count. Let's not count. We can still do it. Okay, gonna do it like this. Did I just fuck up? Yes, I did. That was the wrong place to hit the deck. Much better, much better. Well, that gives him a chance to save the waifu, so technically, all's good. I also kind of want that land anyway. Yeah, it seems fine, because we can actually drop it now. Pip, pip. Okay, let's see. What are we gonna do? Well, we're doing this, obviously, and then we're into the storying, boys. Oh, yes. Into the story, draw 4 cards, get a counter spell, pretend that you're happy, even though you're not happy. Life, boys. Life. Okay. So let's see what happens. We're obviously protecting the Fae of Wishes because maybe they're small, but they're still legal, if you get what I mean. So, yeah. Also, this one's probably big and extremely legal, so... Okay. So... Hey, do you actually... Well, I don't really care, so I might as well do this, right? Let's see what happens. Let's essentially just see what happens. Also, there's nothing I really want to discard because I want to have... Oh my god! Well, you know, you just kind of got absolutely nothing out of that whole exchange, enemy cunt. Not gonna lie. Okay. Because we can play and reuse this singular Fae of Wishes so many times. Public hentai toilet sagas have nothing on Fae of Wishes in this deck. Like, seriously. They should probably learn from us at this point. Okay, so the last land that we can actually get out of our deck is a green forest. Or something. Also, notice the artsy decisions I made. Also, not gonna lie, every single fuck... wait, did we fuck up again? No, we actually did not. Good. I was afraid that we won't be able to use Ley Lines of Anticipation, and that would make me sad. But that's fine. This time, I'm not gonna be sad. Well, honestly, I am still sad, but... You get the point. You get the point. Okay, so... That's essentially it. Now we just need to find Niv-chan or Ral-chan. And then we just draw 3 billion cards, and this guy does not even understand what the hell is happening anymore. Honestly, you know, if you're playing a single goddamn colored deck, this is around the spot where you have already needed to be completely, you know, just, you know, people need to understand, if you're playing a single color or 2 color deck against stuff and MacGuffins, you're probably dead already. Okay, 4. So we can actually play Trollbjorn, you say? Well, actually, let's wait until the start of our turn. Okay, great. So Trollbjorn's a poppin', and this card's a kraken. And let's see. Oh, 2 lands, nothing good, and now a Teferi. Let's pay life for this because reasons. Let's draw off the Niv-Con because reasons. Oh, ahoy. Let's drop now the Fae of Somethings because, well, reasons. Okay. Let's put this thing, and essentially he is 100% of 100% times dead. There is no counter argument, and we don't care for the Teferi, by the way. Honestly, I want to replace the Teferi with something, but I also can't really find anything reasonable to replace him with. And now let's just establish extreme dominance. This is a dragon who is bigger than a castle. This is a sheep herder. The result is pretty self-explanatory and honestly extremely expectant. Okay, and now this doesn't cost a lot. Not gonna tag because that's what pleb aggro decks do. Into the story, draw 50 quadrillion cards, pretend that it's good. Okay? So, let's try again. This is a dragon that's bigger than a castle. This is a knight. This is a knight. Maybe it's on a horse and it has a long pointy stick, but I have a feeling I know how this is ending. As expected. Not impressive. Okay. That is actually exactly the completely wrong amount of everything that we have wanted, but on the other hand, who cares? We have Fae of Wishes. Resolve everything? No, don't resolve everything, game. Then it resolves the Wilderness Reclamation, sadly. And that's not what we want. But again, this Fae of Wishes has more mileage than hentais of public toilets. So again, I think we're completely fine. Get rid of the lands because they're useless. Get the Fae back because it's a Fae. And whatever the hell we can actually get out of the sideboard is probably gonna make us kill enemy. Oh, and well, 100% of the time. We even have opt now, which is even better. Okay, what do we want? We want probably the 1,000-Year Stone for reasons. Because this is the interaction, boys. This is the interaction. Let me explain to you one thing. Every cast you did is saved. Thus, this is essentially what's happening. Okay. Yeah, you see, every cast is saved. I honestly don't understand exactly why, but I'm an idiot, so there you have it. Okay, and this essentially just allows that to happen. Yeah, it's pretty good. It's pretty good. It's definitely pretty good. Oh, and we even have a Ral Sama. That's actually amazing. Wait. Yes, deal the damage to yourself. Now let's just drop Ral-chan also, because reasons. Okay, so this is the full combo. This actually burns through pretty much almost anything and everything that can possibly happen in this godforsaken game. Yeah. This is what could probably... I honestly don't know how much damage we can deal in a maximum capacity. But with all the mirror maids and everything, it's probably close to at least a couple of thousand, I think. At the bare minimum. But anyway, that's the deck. It's pretty good. It's pretty fun. It's pretty much what I like to play and what I like to make. So, yeah. Anyway, boys. This was Quizzer Sensei. Thanks for watching. Subscribe if you haven't already. Check out my channel. Check out the Discord. Check out the Patreon. Check out the waifu tokens and fake waifus and whatnots. And MILF alert. Okay, anyway. Yeah, I probably did the outro already. Honestly, don't know where I stopped. Like the video and, you know, all of that good stuff. So anyway, have a nice day. Bye-bye.